Welcome back coders, and let's continue with the series on Python. So we discussed about types of arguments till this point, and today we'll do that only. So first let's make a function, and we have done functions and variables also, and then comes the topic named scope. I'll explain you. Like first let's name a function. I can name a function like thing. Then I can say print. I can say the value of a is 10. Okay, then print a. This is the function. Then I'm gonna enter this and write something above the code like this. I can write a is equal to 15, and after that, scrolling here, print a. So now I'm going to run the code, and you can see a is 15 as we have written over here. But can the same variable contain different values? Yes, it can, if they have different scope. So then I can also write thing over here, which is a function, and 10 has come. Okay, so let me tell you that this outside portion, which is outside this function area, it's outside the function area, like this, like a is equal to 15, print a, then this all, not this is global to the function, and this is local to the function, as it's very close, so it's local to the function. So a is equal to 15 is global variable, and a is equal to 10 is local variable. Okay, so here I can also write b. I can write what value I can give to b. I can give the value to b as 9, which you usually take. Okay, then I can also write here, wait a minute, yes, print b. There's no variable named b, as it's not global, it's local. B is local, not global. Global is local also, like I can tell you that, but I will tell you that later. But it doesn't have a function, a statement, print statement like b, so it will not work. So I have to erase this and then run the code and try. Yes, you can see, because now we have the local variable b and we have the print statement for b. So now let me erase the b. Okay, so now if I don't have the value of a, and then if I can say make a string value with a comma over here and write inside, or I can write local also, local. Okay, then I can also write here global as a global variable, global, and a comma is required. It's very important. Now let's run the code. Oh, you can see global is 15, you know that, but local is also 15. How? Because local is in global. As you know, you can imagine Earth. Global is everywhere, and local is just for the place. you can say compare to Delhi and Earth. You can compare India to Earth also, like this. And if I suggest the value this, right, A is equal to 10, and then run the code, you can see the changes. And now I can write it over here, enter it over here. No, like this. Then here A is equal to 10. Okay, that's fine. But in here you can see we have changed the value of a global variable, which is 15. A is equal to 15. We have changed the value of 15 to 10. But how can we do that? I have not changed it yet. So how can I change the value of a local variable to global variable to local variable? Of course you will say like this, but not this, not like this. In the Python method it would use this. Global, it is a function, global A. And now let's run the code. Hey, you can see now local 10, global 10. So that's how you can see that there's no local variable now. A is a global variable which is 10. Okay, so that's how we change a local variable to a global variable. And we can also change the value of a global variable with global keyword. So now we don't have a local variable. So here we can see I changed the local variable, but if I want to change the value of global variable without affecting the local variable, so I can do this. I can name another variable like A is equal to, I can say 12. Okay, A is equal to 12. That's fine. For that I need a function named globals. First let me erase this, and then I can name x is equal to globals bracket this, and what it does that it tells us all the global variables outside, then, but for which we need to specify this with help of string A. Yes, and now we can also try to print ID of x, and we can also print ID of A. And now let us run the code and see ID of this are same, and you can see I changed the value of local and global like this, but there's an error. I want to change the value of global without affecting the local. So local is this, but I don't want global and local to be same. So what can I do for this? I will do print globals, then string A like this, and then is equal to, I can say 16. So now let us run the code and see. Yes, you can see the value of global variable has changed without affecting the local variable. So that's global and local variables. So now let's move to another topic, which is how to pass a list to a function. Let me show you how. First let me remove this. Then I can say if I pass a list which contains numbers, and then I make a function which tells us how many even numbers are there and how many odd numbers are there. So I'll do like this. I can say odd comma even is equal to, I can name num, or I can also say count. Then, but we don't know what is count. So first we write list as a variable. No, it thinks it's a statement and a LST. Okay, so we can define the function count like this: def count LST. Then I will say even is equal to 0, then odd is equal to 0. I think now you know what we are going to make. Yes, we are going to make a for loop for I in LST. Then we will again make if I, then the modulus is equal to 0, print I, like this. No, wait a minute, we need to count how many even numbers and odd numbers are there. So I'm going to say even plus is equal to 1, as you know what I mean. And else print odd plus is equal to 1. Yes, now we'll write return even comma odd, like this. So we have made a function. Let me drag it. Yes, like this. Now I write even comma odd is equal to count LST. Now, oh, I forgot to make the list. I can name LST, like you can take values from a user. I told you how to do this in previous videos. I can write like 23, 45, like this. Like this. I don't know how many odd numbers, even numbers are there, because I've typed it randomly. Now I'm gonna write print. First we'll write even, then print odd, and now let's run the code and see. And we have got 5 even and 8 odd. Let's check. Yes, it's correct. So this is how we pass a list to a function, and I'm going to end the video here only. If you enjoyed, please let me in the comment section, and press the like button and subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you next time. Till then, bye bye.